All right, what's up, my friends? A little different today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a kind of state of a channel, state of the union address, looking back on 2024 and looking ahead to 2025, and kind of taking a peek and seeing what's going on and what's going on in the future. So, looking back on 2024, things mostly good overall. Obviously, Cassian turned 2 last year, and having a 2-year-old run around the house when you work from home is it's an adventure. But Cassian's obviously great, and it's a lot. I think that, it's the kind of thing where 2 is the terrible 2s, as they're called, is a lot, where Cassian can get around but can't communicate super well. When he hits like 3 and 4, starts going to school especially, things will ease up a little bit. For now, definitely a bit of a busy background thing. But Cassian's doing great, the family's doing great, which is great overall. Channel progress overall good. Good growth across Twitch and YouTube. Bronson Mythic hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is great. And added Blue Sky as a social media platform. Follow me on there if you haven't followed me. And shorts going great on TikTok and Instagram. Instagram finally took off, which is awesome to see. And the shorts are going great. And of course, I traveled a lot this year. Pro tours. I played every pro tour, Netherlands, Chicago, and stuff. Definitely cuts into my content time as well. Between Cassian and Pro Tours, I do feel stretched and thin at times as far as like wanting to do new stuff in my content. But learning to manage that is definitely a thing. And obviously, Pro Tours are really, really fun. And there's no telling to know when I'm going to fall off. I'm queued for the next Pro Tour in Chicago. If I do well, I'll queue for the next one. If I don't, who knows? We'll see what happens. For me, I'm just kind of enjoying the ride for now, and it is what it is. Queue for charity went great, which is obviously awesome. I post the first and last stuff on YouTube as I always do. I've been doing arena videos for the main arena channel and for the main Wizards of the Coast Magic channel, which is fun. Contracted work is good, obviously, as far as making money, and then obviously cool to be on the main channels, which is great. Been at some events. It is some Command Fest this year, aside from just being at the Magic Cons or Pro Tours. They were fun, honestly. I really enjoy doing events where I'm like kind of just hanging out and being a guest, which is really, really cool. Hopefully I'll do some more of those this year. We'll see. I don't know why I wouldn't, but we'll see what's happening. And community-wise, community events have been going great in the Discord. Poker Night's been awesome, obviously. I love playing Poker Night. That happens once a month. But we added a Draft Night in December, replacing our Commander Night, which wasn't that popular. And Draft Night was very popular. We had 3 full pods. It was a super fun time. And we're doing that once a month as well. So if you like drafting, if you're a YouTube member or Twitch sub, get in the Discord, come hang out, do Draft Night. Really, really fun. So looking forward to 2025. What's in store for next year? So a few changes. The big one here is that I will no longer be writing weekly articles for CoolStuffInc.com. I've been writing articles now for over 10 years. My first article was for Star City Games in 2013. I've been writing weekly articles since 2014, so over 10 years at this point. I've definitely written over 1 million words on Magic the Gathering, which is kind of ridiculous. And I'm writing for Cool Stuff now for 6 years. Coincidentally, my article, which is going to come out tomorrow on Friday, which is today for this video, I guess, is my 300th article for Cool Stuff. It's a nice spot to end it on. Nothing really crazy here, just a change. The content landscape has changed a bit. And I think they'd rather focus a little more on my own content. I'll still be doing a 10 new brews article and a 10 new brews, like the 11th brew video, once per set. So I'll still be doing that. So this will be an article every other month on Cool Stuff, but no more weekly content for me on Cool Stuff. Focusing more on my main content. They're still a sponsor. I still freaking love Cool Stuff. I'm insanely happy to be working with them. They've treated me and my family so well over the years, visiting their stores for events, having dinner with, the owners and ever. Jerry's freaking phenomenal. I love Jerry, and all the staff there are great. And love Cool Stuff, still sponsored. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. Just no weekly content. So main channel wise, the usual, standard Pioneer historic main formats you're going to see on this channel. Mostly Arena, a few Arena limited events too, as far as Arena Opens go. And of course, my Bronze and Mythic channel will have all my drafts content for Arena. Occasionally we'll do some modern, we'll play a different format here or there, but 90 to 95% Magic on Arena, if not more. And I know December was a little busy with the Magic Online stuff, with Modern being a new format and Cube and stuff, but that's the deal there. The big things for 2025 I want to work on are new things. One of the hardest things for me has been to work on new stuff. With Cassian and traveling so much, and just my 11 videos I produce a week, articles and so on and so forth, it's really hard to do new things. Well, I no longer have the Cool Stuff content on my plate, which is great. Obviously, Cassian's still here and the Pro Tour is still here, but things I want to do for this year. A big one is update effects, more soundboard, Big one's more variety in the soundboard. It's a comment I hear occasionally, same laugh track over and over again. Well, I want to have like 13 different laugh tracks, and it's a little bit of variety in there as far as just what the different sounds you're going to be hearing. And then also effects as well. I want to do more like on-screen effects. I've had a long list of, in a folder of things I wanted to do. Haven't really had time to do it. I'm going to find time, mostly this month, honestly, where this month is going to be, kind of a quiet month until the next set comes out, which is cool. So working on that. Two other big ones are Your Deck Live. Your Deck Live, of course, is a show I used to do years ago where folks would give me some money and a deck list, and I would play their deck on stream. I would give it a full update and my thoughts on each. It was a way to like buy the stream for like an hour or so and get your deck tweaked up, which is really, really fun. Folks loved it, but it kind of was taking over my content, so I sidelined it for a bit. That a bit turned into 3 or 4 years. We're going to work on that. So I made the YouTube channel for Your Deck Live, honestly, a few years ago at this point. That's a project I will be completing in 2025, hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll probably do 1 Your Deck Live day on stream a week, and we'll do maybe 3 episodes a week on YouTube. It'll be very similar to the Bronze Mythic channel. It'll be its own channel, 3 episodes a week, kind of doing its own thing. Should be a lot of fun. I also want to do Pile Driver Opens. If you remember, Jeff Hoagland used to run those open tournaments for his subscribers. Like once a month, where it'd be a standard event. If you were a Twitch sub or YouTube member, you could play in them. It's $5 a month or whatever. Coverage, prizes, me and Nicole do coverage of them. It's really, really fun. I wanted to do that for a while, and now that's a thing I like to do this year. So that's a big one as well also. One thing to note, while I said, January is going to be a little more of a quieter month because of that. Trying to work on some more stuff behind the scenes. Also, Cassidy's moving. So Cassidy will be taking some time off as well. So for short form content, TikTok, that's going to be a little subdued this month as we kind of like handle these changes or whatever. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. January will be a quiet month, and we kind of hit the year running, which is great. So also, big thing, I'd love to hear your feedback. Feedback. What do you like? What do you not like? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Be it the style of my content, different channels, different shows. Talk to me. I want to hear your feedback. All right. Leave a comment. That's fine. If you want to be anonymous feedback, there's a link in the description to an anonymous feedback form. You can fire that one off if you want to, but don't be shy about giving me criticism. I'm always happy to hear it. So that's the deal. So tomorrow we'll return with another video. If you're watching this on Friday, I'm now in Atlanta for the Foundations Spotlight Series, which is super cool at SCGCon. Gonna be a lot of fun. For me, this is kind of like my end of year hurrah. Gonna be hanging out, seeing old friends, having a good time. And then when I get back, the year is like starting for me. We'll start getting back to work and doing stuff like that too, which is great. So I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I've been doing this full time now for 10 years, right? Yeah, 10 years at this point. Holy shit. And I'm so fortunate to do what I do. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress at times. Obviously running a business, putting in a lot of hours every week. And but I love what I do, and I'm very thankful to do it. And it's all because of you fine folks. All right. So love you all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you tomorrow for a full video.